many people are still in stealth about what they're coming out with. You'll see some of the entertainment sort of applications, video and games, will be more around things that help people to do things in totally new ways. Whether it be, again, in the commerce vertical, in broad applications. If you think of something as simple as mapping and navigation and heads-up displays, that sort of thing. It's a whole very, very large range of applications that are being developed at the moment. If you want to experiment with something which gives you a feel for where the market's going, I'd suggest talking to the guys at Microsoft and looking at some of their demonstrations. They're initially focused on the enterprise market because it's the right place to focus right now, and it's more tolerant of where the hardware is today. But they've got a much bigger vision for where they're taking things long term. Oh, no, it will definitely be a replacement for smartphones, but it'll take until 2017, 2018 for that to start to take off, but that's what we expect. Any other questions?
So I have actually a question for Matt. So Matt, it seemed like you were referring to creation of these virtual reality worlds as almost being like a filmmaking undertaking.
It exactly is, today.
So that seems really shocking to me because when I think of it kind of a constructed world that's, you don't know where it's going to take you. You're just kind of creating, a sort of a bubble. And I don't actually see how that would translate from filmmaking into that constructed world. So say something on that, please.
Well, sure. I mean, I don't want to split hairs. There are CGI worlds, right, which we're seeing, with games and apps, which we're seeing. And then there are video-based experiences. What we're trying to do, and where we see the puck going on the creative side, is toward a convergence, right? And we call it playable video, right? This notion that you can shoot a video in a different way. You can have an app that will do things or enable things that are different inside that video. Activating an object, doing more immersive experiences, being able to link seamlessly to other videos. We're just starting to explore that, but what excites us is that conversation is actually happening. That it's not, or I should say it's happening in one room as opposed to a bunch of people in Southern California talking about one thing and a bunch of people in Austin and Northern California and other places talking about another. And to see that happening together makes us feel like it's going to accelerate rapidly. But your point's a good one. There's got to be this convergence and this mixing of game, of presence, of video to make it feel like it's really something special and different than just being in a cool location and looking around you. That's where we are today, but that's where we have to go tomorrow.
Hi, this question's for Matt. Regarding gaming and VR, you mentioned there were some workshops or tools that you're providing for filmmakers in VR, but are those open also to storytelling in games as well, or is that something that like Samsung offers?
Well, we started with mobile video, right? And we felt that, and that's our service is called Milk VR, right? It's a video service that lives inside of a Gear VR device. So right now what we're doing is supporting that through video-based challenges. Obviously our partners at Oculus are very focused on the game space. I know they've done things like Game Jam and other initiatives that are similar in character. But we're really focusing on getting this video service going and using that as the kind of the easiest point of consumer adoption, or the most seamless connection to what people do with their mobile phones. So the answer is not no, but the answer is today we're really focusing on how we support video creators and video filmmakers.
The other question I had was, do you see a point at some distant time in the future where smartphones will basically, the way we use them today, will be completely obsolete, and when do you think that will be?
I have no idea, right? You're talking to the creative and strategic executive at an engineering company. I mean, that's not my focus. My focus is on storytelling and supporting this. I would be completely outside of my league to even venture a guess. Sorry.
Most of the slides were focusing, I guess it's Tim, on the display side of it, and I think which one you touched about a little bit about the input side of it. So can you elaborate more about the current and the future trends of input from the
Yeah, absolutely. The input piece is incredibly important, and there are a broad range that we've looked at. We've looked at pretty much everything in the market. The obvious ones are controllers, and that's where a lot of folks are startup, whether it be something on the side of the device, the handheld control and so on. And that's probably best for VR in a lot of ways. For AR, I think it's a little harder because you're dealing with the real world where you're looking out of it and using your hands and using a control for that. You can do it and it works now. Long term, we're not sure if that's we're going to win. Then you move on to things like eye tracking and gaze tracking. So, for instance, I mentioned Tommy Palm's company, Resolution Games. They've got a solitaire game where you pick a card by looking at it for about half a second. So it's a nice simple example of how you use gaze. Then you get to the hand tracking, which we think is really interesting. One of the challenges with hand tracking, folks like, say, Leap Motion are doing it, Oculus acquired a company, the Microsoft guys are doing it, is you've got to get the latency down to where hands are quite difficult things to model, to track, they don't have a lot of features. You get occlusion, where you can't see something behind something else. But it's doable, and the latency is coming down. That's going to be a big part of it. One of the areas we're most excited about is actually